What's going on, guys? Frank Rich from MassTechMuscle.com. In today's video, I want to discuss and talk about a topic that is rarely mentioned or really spoken about when it comes to achieving and reaching our fitness goals. But in my belief, it's going to be one of the most important mental shifts that you can make if you're actually trying to change and transform your physique. And that is, what is the difference between working out or exercising and training? Now, I know what you're saying. It's Frank, what is the difference? It sounds minuscule, and it's just a difference of word choice or word usage. But if you follow anybody that's successful in any aspect of their life, they're going to tell you that the words that you use in anything is going to be a huge tool in how successful you truly are. So when it comes to changing our physique or building muscle or going through some type of physical transformation, how we approach it and what our mental aspect or mental approach is in the beginning is going to play a huge role in that. So when it comes to the difference between working out and training, the biggest thing I think that's going to set the difference apart is one is done specifically for the purpose of doing the activity, and that's working out or exercising. You're just going in for the sheer sake of performing exercises or going through the process of moving and working out. And when you're training, you're actually training for a specific goal. So you've set the plan out to accomplish something very specific. So this is going to massively shift how committed you are in accomplishing or achieving what it is you're trying to do. So the first thing you need to do if you're going through a physical transformation is set a goal. What specifically are you trying to accomplish? And get as specific as you possibly can. Don't train with the purpose, or don't approach your working out or training with the purpose of simply building more muscle or losing weight, but set it specific. So if you're trying to build muscle, trying to build 5 pounds of muscle, you're trying to add 10 pounds of muscle, are you trying to get stronger? Do you want to add 50 pounds to your bench or to your squat? Or are you trying to lose a specific amount of body fat? So start by setting a specific, achievable, attainable goal, and then set a time frame upon it. So I'm trying to gain 5 pounds of muscle. I want to gain 5 pounds of muscle in the next 60 days. From there, you've now set a goal that you can actually work towards. And then from there, once you have the actual goal set, you're then able to program a plan based to achieve that. So when you're working out or exercising, you're simply going in, you're just going through the motions every single day. You may do the same sets, you may do the same amount of weight, you may do the same exercises week after week after week. There's no progression in what it is that you're doing because you don't really know where you're trying to get to. You can't set a progressive plan if you don't have somewhere you're actually trying to get to. So if you know that your goal is to build 5 pounds of muscle over the course of 60 days, then you know every single 12 days you need to be adding about 1 pound of muscle. So what is your approach going to be? What is your training going to look like? What is your nutrition going to look like? How can you progressively build upon it week after week, day after day, minute after minute? How is it all synergistically going to work together to help you accomplish that goal? So if you're working out, you're just going through the motions. You're just hoping for something great to happen. If you're training, you've set a plan, you've set a goal. Now you have a plan that's actually going to progress and help you achieve this goal. And the third thing, and I think this is where a lot of people really fall short, when you're training, you're not doing it alone. So many people struggle in achieving their fitness goals and going through their physical transformations because they're trying to do it by themselves. And I think that's a big problem, and it's a massive gap in the industry because anybody that signs up for a gym membership does not qualify you to become an expert in the field. Simply walking through the doors and picking up weights doesn't give you the right to program your own workouts. Obviously, there's tons of information. I do my best with this channel to provide you with the actionable tools that you need to build and transform your physique. But at the end of the day, you need some accountability, you need some mentorship, you need some coaching. Coming from a sports and athletic background, I've always been into training. I played sports from the time that I was 5 years old up until the time I graduated school. So I've always been a trainer. I've always been somebody that's known, okay, this is where I'm trying to get to. This is the plan that I'm going to get there. But also along that way, I always had somebody coaching me, guiding me, leading me, showing me the way. Somebody that's going to hold me accountable. Somebody that's going to correct me when I made the mistakes. So one of the big differences between working out or exercising and training is I think when you're training, you're doing it with a team of people. You're doing it with a mentor. You're doing it with a coach, somebody that's going to help and guide you along the way. And this can simply be your workout partner, the person that is showing up every single day with you and is training towards that same specific goal that you are. So you want to change your body. You want to accomplish a goal. You want to go through this physical and life transformation to become the greatest version of yourself. How are you going to do it? So start by changing your mental approach, changing your mindset from I'm just somebody that works out to I'm somebody that's training. And in order to train, it requires 3 specific approaches. Have a specific goal, something that you're working towards in a time frame that you're going to accomplish and achieve this goal. Set a plan, something that's progressing over time, something that's trackable, something that you know every single day what it is you're trying to do, because cliche statement, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And I don't want that to happen for you. So have a specific plan that you're following every single day. If it's something you find on the internet for free, if it's something that you hire somebody to help you with, just make sure that you know what it is you're doing every single day when you walk into the gym and every single time that you go and sit down to eat, because it all synergistically works together. And then the third thing, if you are training, if you're going to reach the goal, if you're going to become the greatest version of yourself, don't go about doing it by yourself. And I know if you're watching this video, if you follow this channel, you're not. You've obviously following here because of the content, the value that I'm giving you. So I thank you for that, and I'm glad to be a part of your fitness journey. But share this with other people. Make sure that if you know somebody that needs your help, you give it to them. We're all in this together. So that's it, guys. Difference between working out and training, it really comes down to your mindset, your approach. But in my belief, this is one of the biggest mental shifts that you can make that's going to lead you into long-term success. So that's it, guys. I wanted to clear that up. I wanted to really bring some insight because I think this is something that a lot of people struggle with. The words that you use, how you speak about yourself, how you actually view what it is you're trying to do. You don't have to be a professional athlete. You don't have to be somebody that's 20 years into this to actually be training. This can be your first time lifting weights. But if you know what it is you're trying to accomplish, you are training. You are great. You will reach your goals. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you found value in this video. If you did, make sure to give me a comment below. Let me know what it is you're doing. Have you always been something that's worked out, or do you approach your gym and do you approach your physical transformation and building your body with the mindset of I'm training? I would love to know. I want to know what your feedback is on this video. So please leave me a comment below. If you found value in this video, also make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn the post notifications on so you are notified every time a new video is released. And if you're looking for a set of workouts, if you need some help in the gym to build more muscle, to transform your physique, to become the greatest version of yourself, we're giving away 1 free week of the best-selling program, Mass Adding Muscle. Hit that first link in the description box right there, www.massaddingmuscle.com/free week. Enter your email address. We'll send the workouts over to you guys right away. But other than that, guys, if you're going to accomplish your goals, if you're going to achieve success, if you're going to become the greatest version of yourself, you have to stop working out. You have to start training. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.